Good morning, my dear children. Welcome to your EVS class. Today we can learn lesson 5, water. First we can learn about freshwater pollution. Freshwater pollution is the contamination of streams, rivers, lakes and groundwater. About 70% of untreated industrial waste is dumped into freshwater bodies, thereby polluting the usable water supply, which is unsafe for drinking, bathing and other purposes. There are two types of sources of pollution: point pollution source and non-point pollution source. Point pollution source. A point source of pollution is a single identifiable source of air, water, thermal, noise or light pollution. For example, water pollution from factories, power plants, etc. That is, in a point pollution source, we can identify the source of a pollution. Non-point source of pollution. Non-point source of pollution is harder to identify and address. Pollution that comes from many places all at once. For example, runoff water, pesticides and fertilizers from farmland, then acid rain, etc. are examples for non-point sources of pollution. Children, do you know what is acid rain? Due to the increasing industrialization, there is a lot of emission of carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide and oxides of nitrogen in the atmosphere. These gases get dissolved in the raindrops falling on the earth as rain. This is acid rain. We can learn about wastewater treatment plants. What is wastewater treatment? Wastewater treatment is a process used to remove contaminants or waste materials from wastewater or sewage. The wastewater that return back after treatment that has only less impact on the environment, and it is called water reclamation. What is water reclamation? The treatment of wastewater to make it reusable. The treatment process takes place in a wastewater treatment plant. Next is sewage sludge. Sewage sludge is the remaining semi-solid material that is left over the cleaned up water discharged from a sewage treatment plant. Next we can learn different types of wastewater treatment plants. First one, sewage wastewater treatment plants. Second one, effluent treatment plants. Third one, common and combined effluent treatment plants. Fourth one, activated sludge plants. Next we can learn the manner in which water pollution affects the ecosystem. One of the main effects of water pollution is eutrophication. Eutrophication means when a body of water becomes enriched with minerals and nutrients which induce excessive growth of algae. This process may result in oxygen depletion or reduction of oxygen in the water body. One example for eutrophication is the algal bloom. Algal bloom means greater increase in the phytoplanktons in a sandy body. And some of the waterborne diseases like typhoid, cholera, dysentery, jaundice, etc. are also caused due to the contaminated water. Then when chemical reaches in the water, it has also a negative effect on the health. Then pesticides, it can damage our nervous system and may cause cancer. Thank you children. Have a nice day.